Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. As promised, I'm going to start making more content. So I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. But today, I want to talk about the film called Parasite. Now, I saw this film last night. It's on Hulu if you live in the US. I don't know if it's anywhere else, but you could probably rent the film. And if you guys don't know, I've been very obsessed or into the K drama world. I've watched a lot of K dramas. This was probably the first Korean film that I saw, but I've heard a lot of great things about this film, Parasite. And I've been meaning to watch it for years. I just never got to it. So last night, I was on Hulu and I was like, you know what? Let's watch Parasite. Let's see what all this hype was about. Okay, so Parasite is directed by Bong Joon-ho. I think that's how you say his name. And I've actually seen another film he directed called Snowpiercer with Chris Evans. And I remember when I saw that years ago, I was very impressed by like the cinematography, the dialogue, the characters, and what the story was. There was so much details in the film that I really appreciated. And I had no idea that this was the same director until I looked it up last night after I had finished seeing the film. Keep in mind that this is also a I'm gonna keep this spoiler free, but I guess I might approve spoiler comments depending on the context of the comment in the comment section. But so I got to see this film, and all the praise, all the positivity, all the great things that I heard about Parasite, it was true. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It deserved every bit of praise that I have seen online. All right, so what is Parasite about? So it's essentially of this family of four: a son, a daughter, mother, and a father. And I guess you can say that they're not really rich; they're in poverty, and they have this plan to get out of poverty through this rich family in Korea. So they have this plan where they're gonna work for this family, and little by little they get rid of like these people that work for this rich family. So like the housekeeper, the driver, and etc. And when I was watching this film, it was just like any other movie that I've seen before. You know, it had a great introduction. It kind of had like this warm feeling. It was kind of funny. There was a lot of funny moments in it. Not a lot, but the humor in this film was placed at the right time, I guess you can say. So they have this plan, and it's going very smoothly throughout the film. And I'm gonna keep the spoiler free, of course, but so one by one, each family member starts to work for this family, but the family doesn't know that they're all related. So it's still like recommendations and things of that nature. So I'm enjoying the film. It's progressing very smoothly. It's not wasting time. The attention to detail to every scene and to the story, it was all working for me. And then it gets to this one part or this one scene in the film. And when this one scene starts to happen, everything changes. And I was like my jaw dropped. I couldn't believe like how the tone shifted so dramatically in the most perfect way I can possibly think of or that I have seen. And when that one scene happens, I was like in it for the rest of the film. Of course, I was already invested in the film earlier, but I was really blown away by what happens and what you find out, man. And it was so good, but I couldn't believe my eyes because it was some of the best like cinematography and just like kind of like storytelling and pacing that I was seeing throughout the film. But this one scene changed everything in the film, and it was crazy to see what happens in the movie. And of course, I'm keeping it spoiler free, but I was so impressed by what I saw that I was like, damn, there's something about Koreans that when they direct films or these shows, it's just so like different compared to other things that I've seen. I'm not saying that it's the greatest thing ever, but the way they can express emotion or surprise or suspense, it's done very well. And that was the thing from the beginning of the film to halfway through the movie. The suspense kind of builds up little by little, and it was just a fun ride. And I have to give credit to Bong Joon-ho. I think it's Bong Joon-ho is the director's name. He did a really good job with directing and writing this film. And I gotta give credit to the cast because the two standouts for me was Choi Woo-sik, which He's a great actor in my opinion. I actually seen him in a K drama called Our Beloved Summer on Netflix. It's a Netflix original. And then Park Sodam, I think is her name. She was just incredible in this film. She was the daughter, and she was like putting on this whole act for like this character that she was playing, and so it's just like she was just incredible. But this film, it has everything. It has like its humorous moments. It has like a warm feeling, but then it's a thriller. It has suspense and a little bit of, I guess, horror you could put in it. But overall, if you have not seen Parasite, I highly recommend watching this film because it is super good. You guys gotta check it out. It's on Hulu. If you don't have Hulu, if you have a VPN, maybe it's available on a service through other countries. But man, this movie was just so good. So, anyways, that's my spoiler-free review of Parasite. I know this wasn't the greatest setup, but I had to just get my thoughts on this film. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please feel free to comment down below of what you thought of the film. And I hope you guys have a great day or a great night. Take care, guys.